A reading from Julia Alvarez's How the GarcÍa Girls Lost Their Accents. As Carla drew closer, the driver leaned over and rolled down the passenger door window. Carla bent down as if she were about to speak to a little kid and peeked in. The man smiled, a friendly smile, but there was something wrong with it that Carla couldn't put her finger on. This smile had a bruised, sorry quality, as if the man were someone who'd been picked on all his life, and so his smiles were appeasing, not friendly. He was wearing his red shirt unbuttoned, which seemed normal given the warm Indian summer day. In fact, if Carla's legs hadn't begun to grow hairs, she would have taken off her school green knee socks and walked home bare-legged. The man spoke up. "Where you going?" he asked, running all his words together the way the Americans always did. Carla was, as usual, not quite sure if she had heard right. "Excuse me?" she asked politely, leaning into the car to hear the man's whispery voice better. Something caught her eye. She looked down and stared aghast. The man had tied his two shirt ends just above his waist and was naked from there on down. String encircled his waist, the loose ends knotted in front and then looped around his penis. As Carla watched, his big, blunt-headed thing grew so that it filled and strained at the lasso it was caught in. "Where you going?" His voice had slowed down when he spoke this time, so that Carla definitely understood him. Her eyes snapped back up to his eyes. "Excuse me," she said then again dumbly. He leaned towards the passenger door and clicked it open. "Come on in here," he nodded towards the seat beside him. "Come on," he moaned. He cupped his hand over his thing as if it were a flame that might blow out. Carla clutched her book bag tighter in her hand. Her mouth hung open. Not one word, English or Spanish, occurred to her. She backed away from the big green car, all the while keeping her eyes on the man. A pained, urgent expression was deepening on his face, like a plea that Carla did not know how to answer. His arm pumped at something Carla could not see, and then after much agitation, he was still. The face relaxed into something like peacefulness. The man bowed his head as if in prayer. Carla turned and fled down the street, her book bag banging against her leg like a whip she was using to make herself go faster, faster.